Hi, and welcome back to our kitchen. Spring has sprung and we're happy. The weather's getting warm, the birds are happy, and today I'm going to make you a gluten-free, dairy-free mushroom soup. And you know, you go to the grocery store, you can buy gluten-free cream of soups at Walmart, but they're not dairy-free. So I have to make my own, and I have to make it dairy-free, and let me show you how it's done. Okay, I have 2 tablespoons of plant-based butter in my pan. I'm going to saute the mushrooms. Now, I'm using fresh mushrooms today, and I bought an 8-ounce package of Baby Bellas at the grocery store and put them in my food processor. Now, I got a lot of mushrooms out of that thing. I got 2 cups plus a little bit more on the top. And I'm not going to add all that. I'm going to add probably a cup and then save the rest for eggs and omelets or whatever I have going on in the week. Put this in a Ziploc bag, put it in your refrigerator, and don't forget to use it, because my stuff gets shoved to the back somehow. That's just living. That's the life. Okay, now I'm going to add some garlic to that. I've got minced garlic out of a jar, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. That's probably about 6 cloves. But we like garlic, as you know. You don't have to add this much. Now I want to saute the mushrooms with the garlic for a few minutes. And if it looks like you need more oil, you can add olive oil. You can add more butter. But since I have my avocado oil right here, I'm just going to add another tablespoon of oil. We're going to simmer this up, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Okay, it's sauteed. I'm ready to add this is 6 tablespoons of gluten-free flour. I'm going to add a little bit at a time. And here's a teaspoon of minced dried onions. If you don't have these, you can add a teaspoon of onion powder. Now this is going to get lumpy. What we're doing is we're creating a binder to thicken the soup, and I'm going to add the rest of it and mix it in. Also, I have some herbs to put in here. I want half a teaspoon of dill, half a teaspoon of thyme, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. So I'm just going to put that in here now. Now, gluten-free flour, you don't have to worry about it lumping as much as regular flour. So next I'm going to add two cups of broth. Now I'm using vegetable broth today. This is the better than bouillon, vegetable bouillon broth. And I'm going to bring this up to a simmer and simmer it for a few minutes. Okay, I've got it boiling, low boil. And as you can see, it's thickening up like crazy. That's a good thing. Next I'm going to add 1 cup of almond milk. You can add any milk you want. And I'm going to heat this up till it bubbles. Okay, I'm bringing it up to a boil. I just added the milk, and I'm going to add a dash of Worcestershire sauce, just a dash, like that. And the acidity in the Worcestershire sauce plus the flavors bring out the flavors in your mushroom soup. Gives it a boost. Next I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg. Now you can add a pinch of whatever nutmeg you have. I just happen to have the fresh, but you don't have to have this. And it's just a wee little bit. Like I said, a pinch. My cat's on her, I call it a cat condo, and she's playing with the bell on there, if that's what you're hearing right now. I'm going to taste it for salt. Now if it looks too thick, you can add some more milk or even water to it at this point. Turn it down to low. I need salt. So I'm going to very lightly dust it with salt. And of course we'll want to taste it again. Let me add a little bit of water to that. It's supposed to be thick. Just a little bit. Oh, it looks so good. Now don't freak out, I'm going to use the same spoon I used before, but it's just the two of us. If I had company, I would not do this. Yum. Okay, let me plate it up for you so you can see what it looks like. And I'll be right back. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It was simple and easy, and if you're dairy free you should have most of these ingredients in your refrigerator or pantry. Let me taste it for you. It's nice and thick. Very good. Be kind to your neighbors, pay it forward, and I'll see you next time. Bye.